Virtual networking and having an online presence is important for today's job seeker. Social media is the #1 online activity in the United States. This video will cover a brief description of Twitter, LinkedIn, as well as Facebook. All three of those are job search tools. Google yourself. If you have never Googled yourself, you should do that today. Why? Because employers are actually Googling you. You must know what they are reading about you. Ideally, you want job-appropriate information to come up rather than your old MySpace account. For example, if you work in the food industry and you have a blog about your food, you want that blog to come up so a possible employer will see that you are dedicated to your field. To tweet or not to tweet, all about Twitter. What is Twitter? Well, Twitter is a real-time information network that connects you to the latest information about what you find interesting. Next, at the heart of Twitter are small bursts of information called tweets. Each tweet is 140 characters in length, so you have to share a lot of information in a very little space. Less is more, and learning to be brief is a very valuable skill. So who uses Twitter? Actually, 7% of Americans use Twitter today. There are over 200 million users worldwide. In comparison, Facebook has more than 600 million users. LinkedIn has 100 million. It is expected that there will be over 1 billion Twitter users by the end of 2012. %40 of all tweets are made from mobile devices. And there are 460,000 new Twitter accounts created each day. Twitter users are more educated than the general population. They have higher incomes and tend to be early adopters. Twitter and how it relates to your job search. There are 3 categories. The first one here is really unique. It gives you access to other professionals in your field. When you follow industry leaders, you'll know who spends time with them, what conferences they attend, and what they think of the speakers, as well as what they're reading and what it is on their minds. This is great information to leverage for your search. It also gives you credibility and exposure, as well as personal and professional relationships when you connect to others in your industry. Third, it offers you a place where you can demonstrate your expertise and share information in a brief, concise manner, as well as wisdom. This is perfect if you don't have the time or energy to create a blog. So, keep it brief. These are the unique aspects of Twitter. First, it is casual and immediate, and a great place to meet informally. You will find lots and lots of different people on Twitter, including CEOs, top-level executives, hiring managers, recruiters, and everyone in between. It's the one-stop shop for your networking needs. You'll be surprised to find that stars in your field, mentors, may follow you if you reach out to them. Unlike Facebook, where it is kind of creepy if you start to friend people who are connected to your other contacts, it is acceptable and expected to follow people on Twitter because another friend or colleague is doing so. And finally, it forces you to be brief. Coming up with your Twitter pitch is like coming up with a short commercial. What you have to offer in 140 characters or less will help you clarify your value proposition. Remember, less is more. Facebook is not just for friends. I'm assuming that most of you have Facebook accounts, so I won't explain it. It's important to know that employers will look up your Facebook profile. Make sure it is clean, and you set your settings to maximize your privacy. Do not post inappropriate photos. Let Facebook be a place where you connect with friends, but also a place you would be okay with if your mom or grandmother saw. Can Facebook help you in your job search? The first one here is very important. The best way that Facebook can help you is by not hurting you. Putting up bad photos, obscene language, bad behaviors on Facebook is not recommended. Facebook is not designed for job seekers. Just make sure that your profile is appropriate. LinkedIn and Facebook for professionals. Having a LinkedIn profile is essential for all job seekers. It is a great tool for the deaf because, unlike traditional networking, this tool evens the playing field. Normally, you would need an interpreter to communicate with the hearing world. With LinkedIn, you can communicate directly and network yourself. Have a photo and fill out your profile completely. How can LinkedIn help you with your job search? There are a variety of ways. You can look for jobs, research different companies, and look at other people's resumes or professional backgrounds. You can post recommendations on your profile from former employers. You can expand your network by having contacts introduce you to other people that they are linked in with. You can also obtain insider information about a field by joining a group related to your profession. For example, medical transcriptionists or human resource professionals. You can reach out to staff at companies where you want to work for informational interviews. And finally, watch the LinkedIn video for more information. Social media is very popular. Make sure your online presence is impressive so that employers will want to hire you. You can utilize these social media tools to promote yourself to companies. Show them your skills, expertise, capabilities, and what kind of work you can perform.